another live tarot reading for you guys. The light in here is finally better. And I am excited to read again live here over on YouTube. And for those of you who haven't ever had a reading with me, I do offer private readings. So you can check out my website and book a reading through there, OracleDaphne.com. I am accepting donations. All donations are really helpful. People have not been sending donations, and it's going to require me to record 40 more videos in order for me to be able to monetize my channel. So please send a donation, even if it's $10. It's super helpful at this time. Life has not been easy at this time. And so I know for a lot of people it's the same thing, but every donation would really be helpful. So greatly say thank you in advance. And I am going to jump in. I was pulling all reverses yesterday, and I really kind of want to do that again today. So I'm going to do a pick a card reading. We're going to structure it like that. I may or may not be able to stay on for very long. It just depends. There's a lot of factors that go into these live recordings. So I read as much as I can. But yeah. Card 1, group 1, we're just going to start, is this guy here. Card 2, group 2, is this card here. And card 3, group 3, is this here. And when I say reading in reverses, that means I am reading my Shadowscapes deck in reverse, basically, and any of the other cards that I want to read in reverse. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't read that way typically, but it changes things up, and there's a lot of really cool messages that come through when I do that. So that's what I've noticed. Group 1, card 1 is the Queen of Pentacles in my Marseille deck. And this is about luxury. This is about, someone who loves money. This doesn't necessarily mean that this is a gold digger person. This could be a gold digger person, but typically she's very good, financially savvy, good with money, career driven. She knows how to handle. She knows what she's doing. She's very expansive in business also. So you or someone that's watching, or maybe watching for someone else, may have like a strong business vibe, okay? And Pentacles typically are earth signs, but this doesn't have to be an earth sign person. So let's see what we get from the reverses. Some of you are overly focused on career because you're not having enough fun, because we got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles is sort of like a cloud hanging over your head for some reason. It doesn't necessarily need to be about career, but it can be about just not, could be like early stages of depression, or could just be not feeling like your normal, like pepped up self, or it could just be feeling just like, I don't know, clouded, seasonal depression, things like that, like not too clear. But usually it's when people are just like, they're working and they're just not enjoying their life and they're not having any fun. And it's just, that's the challenge really. Let me check my chat. Make sure I haven't missed anybody in the chat. Okay. You do have a beautiful card, the Star card crowning you. This is awesome. That in reverse is total Zen. It's feeling blissful. It's feeling like a state of calm, a state of Zen. You really can't beat that vibe. And the fact that it's crowning you means that you're going to feel like maybe your crown chakra is either going to be really super active, or you're going to feel very peaceful. You may just be having a really great week or month, or just be in this certain vibe. It's a beautiful blessing. To me, it's all about blessings. I do feel like for some of you, especially if those of you who channel, I feel like messages are going to come very smoothly to you. Very, very smoothly. Like you're very much tapped into even when you're not actively channeling, you're very much tapped into source. It's very interesting that I'm seeing this because this is what ideally I'd like to see for people, because we can get very much into the void energy, and the void energy is like, always striving, constantly struggling, never having enough, all that stuff, never really feeling like we're getting ahead or getting what we want. That's all void stuff. So yeah, that's my tea. My tea water is boiling. I'm gonna see if I get any other messages for group 1. Move on to group 2 and group 3 in a minute here. I gotta grab my tea. I always forget my tea. The 3 of Cups. Okay, so the energy that's immediate, that's in the immediate future, is the 3 of Cups in reverse. And to me, that is not having a lot of friends, going it kind of alone, being kind of on your own, or not really being too social, maybe taking a social media break. Hi, Sind. Sind, if you want me to read for you, you can send what's it called? A payment through Venmo or Cash App for $25. But because I'm about to go grab my tea and come back, I would send the payment and wait for me to come back. Or you can book a reading with me if you would like to know the answer to that question. It's up to you. Any last messages for this spread? Group 1. Let me see. I do feel like for some of you, this time is going to require an incredible strength of willpower, because you have the Strength card in reverse, and that's either a very stubborn person or strong-willed person. Could be you, somebody else you know, having a very strong friendship with someone, or like absolute tests of willpower. And because it's in your attitude, most likely it's going to, like, the universe, to me, this is like being tested to the max. The weird thing is the outcome is this two of wands, and the 2 of wands in reverse to me is waiting for someone to come back, actually. For some of you. For others, it's going to be actually sitting on top of the world, climbing to a very high point, higher than maybe you ever thought you would ever get. Achievements, huge achievements, very, very large achievements. And that's fated to happen, because we have the Emperor in reverse, and to me, the Emperor in reverse is a yes. To me, that's the yes. That's the absolute yes. And some of you who are worried about finances, there's going to be more. There's going to be more finances. We have the 6 of Cups in reverse, and to me, that's having large expenses, but you're handling it okay. To me, it's about a balanced budget. Maybe you have a lot going out, but you will also have a lot coming in as far as money. I think this is where I want to end group 1. I'm going to grab my tea and come back. So stay tuned for group 2 and 3, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Okay, love ya. Talk to you soon. Bye.